All right, my friends, how are you today? Aaron here bringing you your Sunday Funday horoscope for Sunday, the 7th of February, 2021. We've got the moon in the sign of Sagittarius in the later degrees. It's all about a sense of adventure, expanding our minds, expanding our hearts, expanding our horizon, seeing a worldly view, a worldly perspective, figuring out what resonates with us and leaving behind what doesn't resonate with us as the moon is moving away from the south node. All right? All of this Aquarius energy, yet again, we're still very focused on what, the blank canvas and the vision of the future that we want to create. Okay? Now, between the hours of 11 a.m. and 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the moon will be void of course. All right, void of course means that there will be zero aspects to the moon. There's no squares, there's no oppositions, there's no trines, nothing's going on, right? So the moon is just free to feel. Okay, so between the hours of 11 and 3, this is a great time to meditate, a great time to just kind of check in with yourself and see where it is that we're venturing out to. Where are we journeying out to? Then at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the moon is going to move into Capricorn, which is serious, right? It's about commitment. It's saying, hey, what do we need to do to create this life of our future? And it's just like emotionally, we might not want to do the things that we have to do, right? Is the responsibilities, is the discipline on ourselves. Do we want, I want to sleep and I don't want to get up and exercise. I don't want to go shovel the snow, but if I want to get my mail and get paid, I probably should go shovel the snow, right? So this is coming to an acceptance kind of the responsibilities that we have in our life and saying, look, we have to get these things done. And there's no sense of complaining about it. And it's like almost using that little bit of time while the moon is still in Sagittarius to like look at ourselves and say, what's something worth complaining about? What's something worth valuing, right? And I'll share this with you. I'm working on a very difficult content show right now it's a crime doc, and it's not easy content to work on. And everybody that comes in and sits in these chairs that we interview, they all say the same thing, that life is short, that we don't know when our last breath is. So are we more afraid of failing or afraid of trying something? And it's just like getting out there and just doing, right? And that's the Capricorn energy, is just getting out there and getting things done, making things happen, right? It's just like, well, I don't know if we're going to have tomorrow. So it's like we might as well take this time now to adventure and to do whatever is necessary, right? It's necessary to climb that mountain for the little mountain goat to get to the top. It's necessary for us, to see the dynamics between the valleys of the ocean and the peaks of the mountaintops. And if we want to go climb Mount Everest, well, it's time to start practicing. It's time to start training. If that's something we want to cross off our bucket list before we kick the bucket in this lifetime, it's time to look at those things and say, what do I want to accomplish in my life? There's no opportunity. There's no guarantee for tomorrow. There's no guarantee for an incarnation of a better, healthier body or a healthier mind or something like this. So it's like we're never too old or too stubborn. We're never too stuck in our ways to try something new, to learn something new, to expand. And again, it's coming back to that sense of commitment, right? We're committing to this change. We're committing to this career. We're committing to ourselves. We're committing to our discipline. We're committing to our responsibilities, because we're absolutely making a brand new vision for our future. All right. Happy Sunday Funday, my friends. As always, thank you for hanging out with me. I'll be back in the studio on Tuesday to show you the chart and how everything's looking and lining up. All right, until then, I'll see you tomorrow.